welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online Blackwood. We completed the base game. We got ourselves the companion Bastion here, who is a guy that'll fight along with us. And apparently, when we talk to him, we can customize. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this is like. I wish I had figured this out when I was doing the base expansion of Blackwood, but had no idea this was a thing. I had to do some research. So now we are in the next kind of prologue quest, I guess, in the next chapter of the main story, and the apocalyptic situation. So we need to talk to Rajantina Senna. So take a ship to Mournhold. Alright, we're in Mournhold. And she... Where are we at? Looks like into the city to the left. Mournhold's kind of the capital of the Ebonheart. Like it's over this way. There's a ton of people in this city right now. Ton of people. Let's see. I don't know how you pronounce his name.
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
So, you're the mortal adventurer the Dread Lady seeks. I assumed you'd be, well, taller. Still, my mistress knows best. I bring you a message from Lyranth, the lovely and powerful Dremora. Hear the words her prophet speaks, and be enthralled.
A message from a Dremora. What is it?
The Dread Lady requires a mortal's perspective. She finds the situation merely curious, but says it has apocalyptic consequences for our plane of existence. Congratulations, mortal. She has chosen you, and she promises compensation if you survive.
You seem rather calm about delivering an apocalyptic message from a Dremora.
Calm, I suppose. But I have faith in Lyranth, and she seems to have faith in you. I'll mark the destination on your map. Plus, I secured transportation. The regal, sweet daffodil. Oh, and take this pendant. You'll need it when you get there.
Alright. I'll let Sweet Daffodil take me to your Dread Lady.
Sweet Daffodil will whisk you directly to the location. Once there, you must get past the creatures that roam the place to find Lyranth's hidden lair. The pendant will alert you when the time comes to use it. Then, just follow the trail of energy.
How will the pendant reveal Lyranth's hidden lair?
Isn't it obvious? The pendant contains an Epiphany blood ruby. It tingles when it senses residual portal magic. Use it, and it will lead you to Lyranth's lair. How ironic. She chose you to assist her. Not her prophet, but you. A heathen adventurer.
Lyranth and I go way back.
Yes! I am aware of your relationship with my mistress. It may not be as intimate as mine, but she does seem to have a certain fondness for you. Still, we must not use her name so casually. Enemies abound and mortals become skittish so easily.
Lyranth is fond?
Oh, not in any romantic or mortal interpretation of the word. Not even in the way a child is fond of a puppy or kitten. Dremora aren't like us. You must have realized that by now. But my mistress finds you... interesting. Yes, that's the word.
Okay, you're kind of weird. Oh, this is a cool horse. Sweet Daffodil. Is that Delve? Oh, interesting. There's Fort Greenwall. Find Lyranth in Fort Greenwall. Alright?
Healer!
Your champion You've done something your champion approves of. Every companion has personal preferences. Alright. Rapport. Okay.
I need aid!
Suspicious key. Pour some wine on the keg. I don't know what this is. I don't want to do this. Like a side quest. I just want to do the main quest. That's my helmet. You got a bow. Is it better than mine? It does more damage. But I don't think it's better. I got a wolf.
Now!
Oh. Residual portal energy. Oh, that's bright. Find... Okay, into the portal?
The blade.
Oh.
Move. The blade. Damn enchanted blade. I'll need to figure out how they were able to use it to trap me. But first, we need to talk. Ah, little mortal. Your timing is impeccable as always. Of course, if you had arrived just a few moments earlier, I might not have wound up with that damn blade stuck in my chest.
What happened here, Lareth?
Must I say it? That the Dremora you know and admire had a lapse in judgment? That she failed to take her surroundings into account when she opened her portal? Very well, little mortal. I erred, and the Waking Flame took advantage of the opportunity.
The Waking Flame?
The Order of the Waking Flame, to be precise. Fanatics devoted to Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction. 2 of the cultists followed before the portal closed and surprised me. Incapacitated me with that enchanted blade.
Were they trying to kill you?
Quite the opposite. The blade carries a unique enchantment I've never encountered before. It paralyzed me. Gave them the time they needed to portal in others and ransack the place. Quickly, check my coffer. Make sure the velvet pouch is still safe.
All this trouble for a velvet
pouch? It's what the velvet pouch contains that matters. I'm still attempting to ascertain its purpose, but since the Dagonists want it, it must be important. My coffer rests on the nearby pedestal. Check on it while I examine this accursed blade.
Ragatina said that the situation was apocalyptic. Care to explain?
Why do mortals insist on receiving every detail, no matter how insignificant or profound, before they accomplish the task at hand? Apocalyptic. Just what you might imagine where the Daedric Prince of Destruction is concerned.
Okay. Yeah, it looks empty.
It's gone, isn't it? Search the rest of my lair. Find the cultist I wounded before the blade brought me low.
Okay. We need to... Where's that quest? That other quest? Oh. Yeah, let's take that other quest off because it's going to really confuse me. Yeah. Let's abandon that. What? It's like my one complaint about this game is if you have multiple quests, it's like so confusing which one you're supposed to be doing. It's a cool place. My favorite ability is that number 4 split arrow. It's quite a bit of damage. It's fast. It's like an immediate.
I knew I delivered a killing blow. Surprised he made it this far before collapsing. Search the body and retrieve my stolen item.
Waking flame letter.
Show me what you found, mortal. Well, little mortal? Did you recover the item that maggot stole from my coffer? Was it in one of his pockets, as I suspected?
No, all I found was this letter.
Let me see that. This letter names the maggot I killed. Devastator Rulin. And it mentions Greenshade. I wonder what they're doing in that miserable place.
They seem to be after your item specifically.
Indeed. My relic. When I learned that the cult wanted it, I decided to acquire it before they could. I covered my tracks, but apparently not well enough.
Tell me more about the relic.
There isn't much to tell. I have yet to determine the relic's purpose or function. I was just preparing to study it when the cult invaded my lair. No matter. The letter tells us where to find the Dagonists. I'll open a portal.
Alright. Green shade. It's almost like a savanna. Where is this at?
I shall never get used to Nirn's smell. Come, mortal. We have plans to discuss.
New spot. I haven't been here before.
So much greenery and animal life. How do you mortals stand it? Never mind. Rhetorical question. Let us go deal with the Dagonists and retrieve the relic they took from my lair.
How did we find the Order of the Waking Flame?
The note you discovered contains the answer. Where umbrage creeps. It can only refer to one place in this region. Shadows Crawl. I have no doubt we'll find the Dagonists near there.
Shadow Crawl sounds like a big place. Any way to narrow down our search?
The Dagonists use portal magic. I can smell its residue on the air. The pendant that Rogatina gave you. It can be used to follow traces of portal magic in the area.
Where should I start my search?
Right here. Simply use the pendant and follow the trail of the residual magic. Then use it again once the trail turns cold. We must retrieve the relic they stole from me. I shall pursue my own investigation and meet you once we locate the cultists.
Okay. Come on, Bastion, let's go.
Fight? Good. The day will be ours! did she overcome the blade?
Never mind that. Get in, and I'll close the portal.
I don't think so. A simple spell will keep the portal open. Mortal, this way. A cave? I expected the cult to have better taste. Let's look around.
Alright, we're in the cave now. Let's talk to Lyrinth.
I expected Dagon's bootlickers to have grander accommodations than a simple cave. Look around and find my relic, mortal.
Where are we?
I assume this cave serves as a base for the Waking Flame. Not very impressive, truth be told. Come, let us find whatever hole those cultists used to store their valuables. I want the relic back in my possession before the next clan fear cause.
Alright.
Search the area. Leave no stone unturned. I hear voices up ahead. It must be the cultists.
To see the Cataclysm in action. Hail, Dagon!
The Dagonists. No better than Daydrats hiding in the bowels of these caves.
The Tremora. Coming here was a mistake.
We're almost done here. Then on to Oblivion to see the Cataclysm in action. Advance!
Taste our steel!
Finally! Search the camp and find my relic, little mortal.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Perfectly by combining the ritual with the various components. Alright. Oh. Almost looks like the shackle.
Curious drawings. Definitely mechanical. But what was that about transforming Daedra? Intriguing. Well done, mortal. You found my relic. Give it to me.
Doombringer Rizarine. Alright.
So this Sister Seldina wants my relic. And she provided directions on how to use it. Interesting. A letter that conveniently lays out the cult's plans, schematics for some strange device, and my relic. Not bad for a day's labor. These items tell me much about what the Dagonists are.
What?
A letter that conveniently lays out the cult's plan. That this Sister Seldina had the audacity to order the cultists to steal my relic. And she gave them the damn blade that incapacitated me. She calls the relic a portal key. Claims it leads to some sort of base in Oblivion.
A base in Oblivion?
Yes. From which they plan to unleash disasters upon your world. I suspect it has something to do with these schematics. A diagram for some sort of device they call the Cataclysm. It has some purpose regarding Daedric transformation. Intriguing.
So what now? Enter the portal. What?
My minion?
Outlaw Refuge.
Mistress, the adventurer approaches.
We got lucky, little mortal. The letter we found indicated that Sister Saldina wanted the portal key brought to her after the cultists recovered it. For whatever reason, that didn't happen. Perhaps they were waiting for Devastator Rulin to return. We got lucky, yes, and whose corpse now rests before us. He will serve my purposes well, I think. Time enough for that later. For now, take this. I understand that your kind expect such treats after performing clever tricks for your betters. Questions about the Order of the Waking Flame still linger, little mortal, and the danger posed to your plane of existence hasn't abated. We can still help each other if you are willing.
What do you need me to do?
Before we make use of the portal key, we must complete our own preparations. Then we can find the cult's base in Oblivion and determine their plans for the Cataclysm. You must acquire the root of a fluster fume plant and a tincture of befuddlement.
Why do you need roots and a tincture?
The relic opens a portal to Oblivion, most likely the Deadlands. Regardless, we can't just stroll in and expect them to reveal their plans. I'll use those items to create a potion to fool them. It will make you appear to be the corpse lying here.
Okay. Alright, I'll get the fluster fume root and the tincture of befuddlement.
Fluster fume plants grow nearby, southeast in the caves of Camp Gushnikbar. As for the tincture of befuddlement, I believe Orion the Alchemist may have one at the outpost south of Bramble Beach. Return here when you have acquired both.
Alright. So, we are on a different quest now, the key and the catalyst. And we will pick this up in the next episode.